Welcome to G Fun Facts Online. High in the remote mountains of Norway, a story frozen in time is rapidly coming to light. As our planet warms, ancient ice is retreating, surrendering the secrets of a lost world. Archaeologists are currently uncovering a massive, remarkably well-preserved reindeer hunting system, an intricate network of wood and stone that has lain dormant for 500 years. This isn't just a collection of old artifacts. It's a dynamic window into the lives, ingenuity, and social structure of Iron Age people who thrived in this harsh landscape. The discovery on the Ålandsfjellet mountain plateau is the domain of a fascinating field called cryo-archaeology, or glacier archaeology, a discipline in a constant race against time. With each passing summer, more of our planet's frozen heritage is exposed, offering an unprecedented opportunity to recover organic items, wood, leather, textiles that would have vanished long ago. But this is a fleeting gift. The same forces that reveal these treasures also threaten to destroy them. The first hint of this monumental discovery didn't come from a planned excavation. In 2024, a local hiker named Helge Teitland, who has a passion for documenting ancient hunting sites, was trekking across the Ålandsfjellet plateau. He noticed unusual pieces of carved wood emerging from the edge of a melting ice patch. Recognizing these were not natural, he reported his findings, setting in motion a chain of events that would lead to one of Norway's most significant archaeological discoveries. Archaeologists from Vestland County and the University Museum of Bergen were alerted. When they returned to the site with Teitland the following autumn, the scene had transformed. More ice had melted, revealing the true, staggering scale of what lay beneath. What Teitland had glimpsed were not scattered logs but components of a vast, man-made structure. As the meticulous work began, the full extent of the hunting system started to emerge. Hundreds of wooden logs, many meticulously carved and shaped, formed an elaborate mass hunting installation. This was not a simple trap, but a highly organized and engineered system designed for the mass capture of reindeer, hailed as unique in Europe. The genius of the Ålandsfjellet hunting system lies in its sophisticated understanding of reindeer behavior and its ambitious scale. The best preserved part of the installation consists of two long, converging fences made of wooden posts and branches. These would have created a funnel, guiding entire herds towards a deadly destination. This was a psychological barrier as much as a physical one. Reindeer are naturally shy of unfamiliar structures. At other sites, archaeologists have found what they call scaring sticks, placed in lines to spook the animals and direct their movements. Here the principle was the same. The fences manipulated the herd's path. These converging fences led to a large enclosure or pen, constructed from heavy timber, where the reindeer were ultimately trapped and killed. This design proves this wasn't opportunistic hunting by a few individuals. It was a systematic, organized mass capture operation. Leif Inge Astveit, an archaeologist at the University Museum of Bergen, emphasized this, stating, "We see that there has been mass capture. This was not random hunting. The animals were led into the pen, captured, and killed systematically. The sheer scale of the structure indicates a huge investment of labor and resources. These were permanent installations, meticulously planned, and built for repeated use." The location itself was critical, situated in what was prime reindeer territory, demonstrating the builders' intimate knowledge of local topography and the animals' migratory routes. The exceptional preservation conditions of the ice have yielded a treasure trove of artifacts, painting a vivid picture of life on Ålandsfjellet 500 years ago. A crucial piece of evidence confirming the site's purpose is a large cache of reindeer antlers found near the trap. Many of these antlers bear deep, distinctive cut marks. Archaeologist Øystein Skar noted, "All antlers have markings, which gives us deeper insight into the hunting activity itself." These marks reveal systematic butchering a clear sign of organized, large-scale animal processing. Zoo-archaeological analysis of these remains can tell us the age and sex of the animals targeted, offering insights into hunting strategies and herd management. Alongside the antlers, archaeologists recovered a formidable arsenal of hunting weapons. This includes numerous iron spearheads, wooden spear shafts, arrow shafts, and even fragments of bows. These weapons leave no doubt about how the trapped reindeer met their end. Some arrowheads found at similar sites are so well preserved, they still have the sinew lashings and pitch used to attach them to the wooden shaft. But beyond the tools of the trade, the ice has revealed more personal and enigmatic items. One of the most remarkable finds is a beautifully crafted dress pin made of antler, shaped like a miniature axe. This delicate brooch was likely a personal adornment, probably lost by a hunter during the intense activity of the hunt. It's an exceptionally rare find that offers a tangible, personal connection to an individual from the past. Perhaps the most intriguing discoveries, however, are several decorated wooden paddles or oars. These objects seem entirely out of place at a high-altitude hunting site, far from any significant body of water. Their purpose is a complete mystery and has sparked considerable debate. The paddles are finely carved with delicate ornamentation, suggesting they were important. Why were they here? Were they brought for some specific unknown purpose related to the hunt? Or do they hint at some form of ritual or symbolic practice we are only beginning to comprehend? In other prehistoric contexts, decorated paddles have been associated with ritualistic activities. It's possible these had a ceremonial function, perhaps related to the spiritual aspects of a critical and dangerous undertaking like a mass reindeer hunt. The preservation of this entire site is a direct consequence of a dramatic period of climate change, known as the Late Antique Little Ice Age, or Lalia. This period of global cooling, which lasted from roughly 536 to 660 AD, was likely triggered by a series of massive volcanic eruptions that spewed sunlight-blocking particles into the atmosphere. The result was a volcanic winter that led to crop failures, famine, and significant societal upheaval across the northern hemisphere. The Orleans fillet hunting system dates to the mid-6th century CE, precisely at the onset of this cold period. It's believed that the increasingly cold temperatures and growing ice cover rendered the trapping system unusable, leading to its abandonment. The constant snow accumulation then sealed the entire structure under a protective blanket of ice before anything could decay. For over a millennium, it remained in a natural deep freeze, a time capsule waiting to be opened. Now, you might expect such a harsh climate to lead to a decrease in human activity in the mountains, but evidence from other sites in Norway suggests the opposite may be true. Researchers analyzing radiocarbon-dated artifacts from the glaciers of Oppland County found a surprising increase in mountain hunting activity during the Lalia. Dr. James H. Barrett of the University of Cambridge suggests that the importance of mountain hunting, particularly for reindeer, may have increased to supplement failing agricultural harvests in the lowlands. This highlights the incredible resilience and adaptability of Iron Age communities who turned to the mountains for survival when their traditional food sources were threatened. Recovering these frozen artifacts is just the first step. A range of advanced techniques is now being used to extract as much information as possible. The primary method for dating organic items is radiocarbon dating, which measures the decay of carbon-14 to establish when the organism died. For the wooden logs, dendrochronology or tree ring dating can provide even greater precision, potentially dating the felling of the trees down to the season, while also revealing climate conditions at the time. The artifacts themselves are undergoing intense analysis. The wood is identified to determine the tree species used, shedding light on past forests. The iron spearheads are analyzed to understand the metallurgy of the period. The reindeer antlers and bones are a particularly rich source of information. Analysis can determine the age, sex, and condition of the animals, and isotope analysis can even reveal their diet and migratory patterns. Ancient DNA can be extracted to study the genetic history of the reindeer population itself. The Ålandsfjället discovery is a powerful testament to the potential of cryo-archaeology. A program called Secrets of the Ice, a collaboration in Norway, has been at the forefront of this research, recovering thousands of artifacts from melting glaciers since 2011. These finds, from Stone Age arrows to Viking-era clothing and skis, are fundamentally changing our understanding of how ancient people used the high mountains. The finds show the mountains were not desolate, empty spaces, but were intensively used and connected to the wider world through trade and travel. However, this entire field is defined by its urgency. The same climate change revealing these sites is also their greatest threat. Once exposed, the fragile organic artifacts begin to deteriorate rapidly. The archaeologists are in a constant race against time to survey melting ice patches, recover artifacts, and ensure their preservation. All materials from Ålandsfjället are now being carefully stabilized at the University Museum in Bergen, a slow and delicate process. The 500-year-old reindeer hunting system is more than an archaeological curiosity. It is a profound testament to the ingenuity, organization, and resilience of the people of Iron Age Norway. It provides a rare, detailed glimpse into a sophisticated, large-scale hunting economy that was vital to the prosperity of mountain communities. This discovery underscores the deep, intimate knowledge these ancient hunters had of their environment and the animals they depended on. It speaks of a society capable of organizing large groups for huge communal tasks. As the ice continues to melt, it is certain that more secrets will be revealed. Each new artifact adds another piece to the complex puzzle of our past. The work of cryo-archaeologists is not just about salvaging treasures, but about listening to the stories they have to tell, stories of survival, innovation, and a way of life intricately woven into the majestic landscapes of the North. The unfreezing of this ancient saga is a poignant reminder that the past isn't gone. It's merely been waiting, preserved in the ice for us to find it.